special guest announcer for tonight. All right. Who's ready for some wrestling? The first match is scheduled for... Thank you. Let's bring out our contestants.
Black dress with the tights underneath. I got the breath of a last cigarette on my teeth. She's an actress, but she ain't got no need. She's got money from her parents.
Welcome to Wild Championship Wrestling Outlaws. It is me, Ronan, and that's just simply Devon.
And it is me, Jackie, and we are bringing you back that guy. You know who it is.
But do you know who he is?
Scared of him.
Oh my gosh. IK3.
I'm scared of that guy though. This guy right here. He's scared.
The son of JKO.
This is the guy right here. This is opening us up on a Friday night. Bringing the water boy looking like, or the water bottle looking like water boy.
I can't ever say that this guy has good intentions.
I don't know if he ever really has intentions. Sometimes he just comes in to clown. He just comes in, clown on somebody, make him look a little foolish, and get out before the night's still early for him. He can get out. He'll probably be gone before the first little bit. Get home early before the second act. But everyone else, you better make sure you stay. Got action hitting all night long. It's nothing but a good time on a Friday night. Zach Nova is our champion here.
Oh yeah, the gunslinger champion.
And you know
Zach
what?
Nova.
Zach Nova, honestly, he's put on such a record recently, and against IK3 normally looks like such a big guy compared to the people he fights. Makes a lot of people look like clowns. But Zach Nova as the champion with the reign he's on, honestly, he looks like the favorite here.
Oh yeah.
It looks like, you know what I'm saying? It's a little.
You know what? It's crazy to say that because IK3 has been a part of the WCWO for a very long time.
He was one of the chosen five.
Probably one of the first to ever step foot in a WCWO ring, believe it or not.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he was one of the chosen five that Joey chose to represent him against Reggie. So, gotta be one of the top ones.
Hailing from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, he is the Supernova sensation, WCWO Gunslinger Champion, Zach Nova!
Uh-oh. Zach Nova standing across the ring from IK3.
Zach Nova's going to try to start with momentum here. We're going with the crowd. IK3 is going to slide around.
Get right to it. IK3 slamming Zach Nova right to the ground.
IK3's first movements are always unpredictable because he's
nice Japanese arm drag by Zach Nova.
so willing to use unconventional means, but Zach is also just as unconventional here.
Springboard arm drag.
Ooh, making IK3 rock and roll early, but IK3 is going to toss him out of there.
Yep.
Not going to have any moment of that. Instead of IK3 running away, this time he's just going to toss his opponent away. I think Zach Nova might be small enough for it. Speaking of,
another chop.
Zach Nova, big man enough to take these chops. He's big enough to return one of his own.
Oh yeah. Oh. Can he return a kick like that though?
I don't know. Zach Nova's laying on the ground right now. I don't think he's going to be returning anything here soon.
Ouch. Zach Nova back up on his feet.
Ooh, another
But I'm wondering
huge
for
kick.
how long.
Yeah, IK3's got to get him back in this ring so he can keep the match going. 8. Come on. 9. IK3, get back in that ring. Gonna get counted out here. Referee using a little bit of discretion. Doesn't want to end the night with a bad one here.
Ooh, nasty back elbow.
IK3's just flattening Zach Nova with these strikes here.
I'm surprised that Zach Nova kicked out of that.
Yeah, I mean, he's taken so many hard hits already. It's surprising that he doesn't, he's in concussion territory already. Night just started. He's still got a whole, he's still got a whole offense to mount here against IK3 yet. And he's seeing stars.
Uh-oh. IK3.
Oh my gosh, he just tossed him. I thought Zach Nova was going to go all the way out the ring this time, man. What happened?
No consideration for the human body.
Zach Nova just getting kicked around, tossed, ragdolled.
Recover. Zach Nova kicking out at 2. Wow. IK3 just chilling, just.
Yeah. Zach Nova, gasping for breath here.
But also not fully letting Zach Nova get up to his feet.
Honestly, IK3 doesn't even look like he's really trying on that hard. I mean, he didn't even keep it for the full 4 count. Normally, when he's desperate, he'll hold that on the ring, and now he's just going for these chops again. Walk into Zach Nova, don't run. Doesn't really. Hustle really isn't in IK3's toolkit here, so he's still going to take his time getting back at Zach Nova.
Oh my gosh, and the boot to the face.
Sometimes patience pays off though, right? He's just waiting for Zach Nova to make the easy mistakes, and then he just flattens Zach Nova away. That's how he started this match. He started this match with the same strategy he's using now. You chop him down, and then when Zach Nova runs at you, you stick out your foot and he runs into it.
Right.
IK3 is making it look easy against the champion here. Ooh. You see that pinpoint kick there. Got him right in that left pec.
Ooh, kick out at 2.
He blows a kiss to one of the audience members. He said that one was for you. Wanted to test it out and make sure,
Zach Nova trying to power up to his feet. Uh-oh. Zach Nova sending shots.
Ooh, jawbreaker here. IK3 in the corner again. Can't get the leg up in time, so he decides to get Zach Nova all the way up in time.
Ooh.
Zach Nova's got legs for days, though. He's going to do another one. Oh. Drops too early. And chopped into the corner again. IK3, quick work.
Oh, my gosh. Nasty work.
Super suplex, bro. What was that?
That was nasty. IK3 putting an exclamation point on that suplex.
You're right. Nasty is the word for it. IK3 make it look nasty. IK3 pulling up Zach Nova. Getting him in position. Oh, counter. Zach Nova's going to start his counter game. Maybe IK3 can't counter if Zach Nova gets there. Zach Nova isn't done, though. He wants to run one more time, get his legs all the way through so he can get his slingshot here. Zach Nova has a vision and a sling blade for him as well.
Kick out at 2.
Ooh. Zach Nova thought that maybe IK3 was so tired from beating him up that he might just, sling blade might have been enough for it. But now he wants to get the Nova Bomb, and IK3 is just going to roll out of the way, sloth style. Make it look easy.
It looks like all the work that IK3 is doing to keep Zach Nova down is
push him away.
Causing an effect. Oh, no.
Sorry to interrupt you there, but IK3 is literally just outranging Zach Nova, but Zach Nova had the roll-up. Oh, my gosh, almost a 3, and now the ranged kick once again, and Zach Nova is going to swing it over one more time, but IK3 landed on his head and couldn't kick out. Oh, my gosh, we didn't even get time to finish analyzing that way. Zach Nova just
both
freaked it out.
But Zach Nova did what he had to do.
IK3 just got out of there, too. He's embarrassed. He doesn't want to show his face. He can't believe what just happened. I can't believe what just happened. What just happened there? Zach Nova just got beat up and beat up and beat up. IK3 storming into JK's office right now.
I mean, he's got to be pissed off after that.
My father will hear about this.
Loss. Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. I bet, Zach Nova's going to have a good night. Maybe he's not going to have a good tomorrow morning, though. Wake up with all those bumps and bruises. He got outranged by kicks constantly, dude. Maybe if anybody else has got, IK3's kicks, but maybe a little bit more work ethic. I mean, if IK3 spent half as much effort, putting in stuff to make his style work, as he did just like, arguing with the crowd. He makes everything else look so easy. He would just, what I'm saying? He championship material already.
As I just said, this next match is a triple threat. Let's bring out our contestants.
Got some triple threat action.
Go start it off.
If you don't know by now, that music is real familiar.
I'm actually a little surprised because if they'll figure out later if they stick around. We got a battle royal going on, right? And this guy right here, this is like the battle royal guy, right? But we have found him in a triple threat match. I mean, he might, maybe he decided to skip it. See, maybe we got some new people in the battle royal. Maybe we'll see a new winner. Pogo doesn't want to win them all, right? He's so experienced. Or maybe there's a reason he's in this triple threat match. Maybe he's got a bone to pick. Or maybe it's just Pogo. He's just that guy, right?
Heard.
The inner workings of this guy's mind is an enigma. Pogo getting into his own music. Slow crawl. Ken and James here. The anchor of the James gang. Picture clean like a big vulture. He's inevitable. You can hear the marching sound of his song. Marching at you like time, like death, like taxes. You just can't get away from him. Valentine here. Still trying to pick up his momentum. Been participating in a lot of these triple threat matches recently. Maybe thinking of starting a triple threat division of some sort. Maybe a triple threat specialist, but or maybe he just thinks he has a better shot of picking up some dubs if he's got some help here. But we see Troy Valentine in a lot of these triple threats.
From Detroit, 7 Mile Road, he is and in this corner, from Bloomington, Indiana, he is conniving Kenneth
She got really into that one. I think she likes
she likes to say his name.
Who wouldn't want to say Kenneth?
Hey, yo.
Imagine your name is Kenneth James. Kenneth James. And that's just simply divine.
Look at that. She's announcing out there. She is not playing.
and then she got right back in.
A crazy triple threat. Troy Valentine being a high flyer, being a daredevil, Pogo being a savage, just crazy, twisted in the mind. And come on now, conniving Kenneth James.
I was talking about his song, bro. His song is such a slow march, it's that slow walk of inevitability brand.
You never really get the chance to hear his full theme song.
Does it have lyrics?
Oh yeah.
Pogo's out here, bro. He is stomping, flailing, something, and now he's
stepping outside the ring. Pogo taking his spirit with him.
Referee's trying to get him inside the ring.
Pogo's trying to fight
I mean,
Skull
what's
Crusher.
he going to do? Count him out? Pogo knows what he's doing. Maybe.
What is Phoenix doing out there? Wait.
Oh, Phoenix has got him by the neck with his own lasso here. But, I mean, Phoenix isn't in the match. He's not doing anything.
No, now Pogo. Oh my
He's
gosh.
still getting choked out against the corner there. No one's helping him really.
Oh my gosh. Why am I laughing? It's not good. Oh my gosh.
Look,
Let that man go.
The bear is stomped out, tossed out.
No, not slumping the knees. Oh my gosh.
Oh. Now they're just carting Pogo out. You know, Pogo's technically still in this match. I mean, can't get counted out or anything. So, you know, as long as
not Pogo being carried out.
Oh, there's some action in the ring here.
Now it's Troy Valentine versus the conniving Kenneth James. Uh-oh. Valentine going up. Uh-oh.
Valentine saw Zach Nova. He said, it's time to rock and roll, yo.
Yeah. Oh. Drop kick to the knee. Ooh, and a knee to the face. Oh, my gosh.
You know, Troy Valentine and Zach Nova, maybe they should talk about that. Maybe they could do some rock and roll combos.
Maybe they could.
Maybe they could have a jam session.
Fair enough.
Oh. Kenneth James got a hold of him now. Look, you can literally see the slow march. And
and he's fine.
I thought he was going to drop him on the knee. I thought he was about to take some, you know, knees to the midsection first, but no, Kenneth James was just done with it. Tossed him instantly. Punch to the head while he's on the ground. Hit him in while he's down. I think Kenneth James wants a little something more out of him.
Troy Valentine just keeping the fight going.
He's got the jazz.
He's feeling
Got that funk.
He is feeling it.
Woo.
Troy Valentine feeling it.
You know, Troy Valentine looks a little different today, too. You know that? He's got some
It's
brighter,
the attitude.
He's got some brighter colors.
It's the
too,
attitude.
You know?
It's the attitude. It's got to be.
You know, I talked to Troy Valentine the other day, and I didn't feel like I said something like that. I feel like I told him, I was like, man, if you had a better attitude about it, you know, maybe things would go your way. So maybe Troy Valentine's coming with, you know, a new thought in mind. But I don't know if Kenneth James is the best, you know, the best person to try some new tricks on. Because, you know. He really will take advantage of any and every mistake.
James. Snap me. Ooh.
And you saw how he was slow at first, and then he built up the speed right off the rope, right? He didn't waste, he didn't waste any time when it mattered, but he took his time to angle that snapmare up. Ken James put a lot of heart and soul into that, into that dish for you, referee, and you're gonna
Ref
not count
getting a
a 3
little
count?
lippy, ain't he?
Ref got hippie with Pogo trying to get him back in the ring earlier too. But hey, you know what? Maybe we need that. Maybe we need some naggy referees here. Referees that'll step up. You know what we don't need? We don't need that referee that hit that guy last week.
No
Cost
comment.
the match.
Oh wow. Look at KJ. Just clutching the. Oh my gosh.
You know, that's not technically a low blow. Kenneth James hit Troy
himself.
Valentine's knee with his own family jewels. That's his fault.
You know what? If you blinked, you would have missed it.
If Kenneth James breaks Troy Valentine's fingers with his eyeballs, that's technically not illegal. So if
The leg drop.
Kenneth James drops himself in the wrong place at the wrong time, and Troy Valentine picks up a 3 count because of it. Not even a 2, really. The referee, 1.
Troy Valentine looking to do more damage. Ooh, and another knee to the forehead. That's got to be it. That's got to be it.
I don't know about that. Just a knee to the forehead. I don't know. Kenneth James a little bit.
You know, maybe Troy Valentine couldn't think of something else to do.
All right, Troy Valentine.
Uh-oh.
Lining up Kenneth James. Oh, the forearm. Yo, he's looking like Kenneth James was earlier this match.
Oh, there we go.
Hitting Kenneth
Put
James
some
right
on
down.
it. Ooh, come on,
I
put
think
some
Kenneth
on
James is building up momentum, though, honestly. These downward kicks, you know, the downward punches and stuff, you know,
Yeah,
obviously
Troy Valentine just
they
picking
do
away.
some damage. But Troy Valentine, it seems like he's picking away, but I think that Kenneth James is fortifying here. He's taking, you know, I think that it's up to Troy Valentine to break down this fortress, but Kenneth James is gaining back stamina as he's taking damage. You know, so if he can soak and sponge all this damage, he might just have his breath back and be able to take it back on Troy Valentine, get this match back in his favor. However, he doesn't have somebody to earn him that momentum, like Jordan James, the way he normally does. However, Kenneth James is not, you know, incapable of making movement for himself.
Oh!
Oh, as we see here, you know, the flying spear.
Oh my gosh.
Crossbody gone wrong.
That could have went so much worse than it already did for Troy Valentine.
I think it did. Troy Valentine's still twitching in the ring here, man. Look at him.
Kenneth James walking away with a few receipts.
Only a matter of time for Kenneth James, though. Maybe a little bit of damage he had to sponge, but a big guy like Kenneth James is no stranger to a few hits there.
Too bad Pogo couldn't be a part of this matchup.
I mean, honestly, it's too bad that Troy Valentine couldn't be in the matchup longer, because as long as it's a triple threat, Pogo can't be counted out. Meaning that, you know, even if Troy Valentine didn't get pinned till tomorrow, Pogo could have still came back in, and you know.
Good point. Good point.
We could have had him WCWO, you know, all-nighter.
Yo, I thought that was
Yeah,
Scott
they said
Steiner. I thought that was Scott Steiner.
Yo, it was just an idea, bro. You didn't have to call 911 over.
Match is scheduled for a singles match, and it is set for. Thank you. Let's bring
She
out
is
the
so much
contestants.
more excited for Kenneth James than she is for a singles match.
Jax! Dude, what happened at the head of house? What? I paid you. I paid you very well. What did I have to do? Do I have to tie him to a stretcher for you to finish the job? I want Zach gone. I wanted him gone. I just wanted him gone. Is that so hard to ask?
Uh-oh. 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 One and only.
He's so greasy, bro.
Juan Sanchez. Looks like
Oh
he
my
just
god.
came out of the
It's
shower.
literally coming off him. Oh my gosh. He's so greasy. Bro just got off the 12-hour Fortnite grind session, bro. Oh my god. Look, bro, it's everywhere. Get out of the ring, bro. They're gonna have to wipe up the wing. They're gonna squeegee it all up.
Look, just watch DJ.
Bro, get the sham wow off your head, bro. Oh my god. Look at that. It's misty. Oh my god.
Looks like it's raining in there. Juan Sanchez
Bro,
definitely causing the scene.
That is, you know what? It's not even rain. It's his dandruff,
It's
bro.
his aura.
Oh my god.
It's his aura.
His aura.
His aura is so powerful.
Someone get him that dandruff control shampoo. Oh my god.
Uh-oh. I don't know how Jackson Morgan is going to slip out of this one. Juan Sanchez walking around
Juan
like
Sanchez lubed up. He said, if
he got a hold of some baby oil.
If you can't grab me,
Oh
you can't cut
my
me up
gosh.
into little pieces, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Juan Sanchez picked up the Vaseline.
You know, usually I would feel bad for Juan Sanchez, but I feel bad for Jackson Morgan.
Juan Sanchez having none of it. You got to get in the ring before it starts and you run away, man. The referee can't count you out until you get in the ring to start the match in the first place. Juan Sanchez is taking some pointers.
I never see any blood on that apron. I'm starting to
Because
wonder
there's too much
if
liquid on it.
I'm
Juan
starting to
Sanchez just
wonder-
mopped the apron.
I'm starting to wonder if wrestling is changing Jackson Morgan. I'm starting to wonder if wrestling is changing that.
in 5 minutes, when Jackson Morgan is literally like sweeping the ring with Juan Sanchez's like head, just feet first, or just honestly, I think the way I see it, Jackson Morgan's just grabbing onto Juan Sanchez's face and just tearing it off. You know, we'll see if you feel the same sentiment. But you know, you could be right. Maybe he's softening up here. Maybe it's soft Jackson Morgan. But that tells me that it's not soft Jackson Morgan. Jackson Morgan said, "Your shirt's off, and those nipples are mine."
Uh-oh.
Look, see?
Go for that famous test of strength.
He said the titty twister. I wouldn't accept the test of strength, bro. He's coming right for it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Juan. Don't do it, Juan.
Uh-oh.
Yo, yo,
Wow.
yo. You know when someone wears too much makeup and you want to just wipe off their face? I'm the opposite of that with Juan Sanchez right now. I want to go in there and just towel his head down. Yo, wait, hold on. You said he'd get on his knees for the leverage. You know, at least make it fair for Juan.
Oh.
I told you. Yo, I told you Juan shouldn't have accepted that.
Oh, what can the ref say? What can the ref do about that?
Yo, the ref can say button your shirt. You're allowed to wear a shirt in the match. Button it up. Or wear a Kevlar vest.
Oh, man.
No one's nipples are safe for Jackson Morgan.
Yeah.
He's going to do it again.
Note taken.
I told you.
Protect your nipples.
Juan Sanchez is the oldest trick in the book, and you got the oldest guy in the game on the outside giving you pointers. Juan Sanchez,
man.
what am I supposed to do, coach? Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Protect your nipples, man. I don't know. Cover him up. Yo, the eye poke, Juan Sanchez.
Oh, that's straight up TJ Powers advice right there. Patented eye rake. Ooh. Oh. TJ Powers getting in his 2 cents.
Hey, I think Juan's getting his 2 cents. He said, yo, referee, you can't be grabbing me like that, bro.
Oh.
He and the referee talked about the wife and the kids.
Stiff kick to the face.
Wait, hold on. I think he's still going to – yeah, look, hold on. He's still got to know more about it. So he's continuing that talk from earlier while TJ Powers continues what he was saying to Jackson Morgan.
Yeah, they're just having a conversation.
About that broken neck, guys.
Yeah. Now, Juan Sanchez confirming.
Yo, and he's swinging that hair around.
Oh.
Hey, that's a disqualification. Ring the bell.
You know,
right there.
That ref is a little lenient.
I mean, one
Yo,
hit,
this is Juan
one
Sanchez's
hit should be
favorite
enough for
move.
disqualification. He's already, you know, we know how bad one hit can go. Kenneth James, one hit, one spear, took out Troy Valentine, right?
Oh, yeah.
Granted, that was a little bit bigger of a hit than Kenneth James, and Jackson's a little bit bigger of a guy, but. Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
Yo. The pecs are in pain.
Uh-oh.
Jax is not worried about tearing Juan limb from limb because there are no limbs to Jax. There's only chest. Yo, he's going to mop the floor. He's going to mop the floor with Juan Sanchez. He's literally going to do it. He's going to take that moppy head of Juan Sanchez. He's just going to
Kick out at 2. Juan Sanchez making the way out of there, even though he's still in pain.
Yo, he's got Juan by the mop. Juan just raked his eyes, bro. He's
I'm telling you.
got the claws.
TJ Powers in your corner. Yeah, someone's getting angry.
2 of them. Jax doesn't need to see to kick out. Maybe
Juan
if Juan
Sanchez
cuts
keeping the
onions.
heat. Ooh. Okay, and a kick out.
Still only 2.
Jackson Morgan.
I think Jax just likes to hear him count. Juan Sanchez kicking him, but not keeping him down.
Ooh, nasty DDT.
But I don't know. Still don't think that's enough. He was on his way up. Yep, and Jackson Morgan, once again, gonna be up here. Nothing Juan Sanchez does seems to keep him down.
Yeah.
But nothing Jackson Morgan does finds his feet until now. Ah! Ooh, left, right, left, right. Ooh, and he's flattened. All those hits, and then there's just one combo. This is like Sheik versus Ganondorf, bro. Sheik hits Ganondorf like 50 times with his 50%. Ganon hits him once, and it's just a kill.
Oh,
Yo!
not the ref.
Ref is gone. That was even worse, bro.
Oh no. Jackson Morgan
He's got it by the
catching
mop.
Juan Sanchez like a baby.
Oh my
Dang, he
God!
just tossed
Gone.
him. Is that Jackson who finished him? Damn.
Get his nipples.
Pick up the chair. Pick up the chair. Someone pick up the chair.
Yo, Juan, I think that was a low blow here. It's the
Can someone say
6-1-9. Jackson's on the ground. Juan is going up and over.
Oh, and a senton. He's caving in the chest, though. Oh, my gosh.
4.
Looks
5,
like there's no ref out there
6.
for Juan Sanchez.
Yeah, I mean, we normally get the. Yo, Brody Bodkins. Is he the new referee? Get the shirt.
Uh-oh.
Hey, he took the chair. That must mean he's legal.
You know, after Juan Sanchez crept up on Brody Bodkins last week and attacked him during the match, oh yeah, he's definitely not happy about that.
I mean, you could just be here to count the 3. Can't we be optimistic about this?
Oh shoot.
No, Juan tried to swing. I guess that means we're not optimistic about it.
Oh!
It's the second time this week that a referee's hit somebody. I'm joking. Brody Bodkins, of course, out here to take his revenge. Gonna make sure that Jackson Morgan picks up the dub. I don't know if Jackson Morgan, needed the help per se, but definitely the cheating was going in the wrong way. Hey, I was
Brody
right.
Bodkins
I was
with
right.
the ref shirt, taking his dear sweet time.
You thought I was wrong. I saw your face. You didn't say anything. You thought I was wrong.
I didn't think you were wrong.
Hey, you didn't think I was right either.
Wow.
Let's
Swift
go.
count right there by the ref, Brody Bodkins.
That's the second week in a row.
Brody Bodkins just laughing at Juan Sanchez.
Who's the ref?
Yo, that ref is out.
You know the stripes are slimming for Brody Bodkins.
Imagine that.
He makes the stripes look good, right?
Juan Sanchez trying to regain consciousness.
You know what just happened.
Look at him. Looking at superstar TJ Powers like he's crazy. You know what?
Did I do good, Dad?
TJ being in Juan Sanchez corner wasn't worth crap.
Listen, you got his eye maybe once or twice, and that was basically the only thing that went right.
You okay?
Am I okay?
I told you when you jumped on Brody, there was going to be consequences to this. I told you it wasn't a good idea, but you wanted to do it anyway, so I just went along with the plan.
You know what?
I mean, but
You're right. You're right, TJ.
so
You're right. But we did eliminate him from the Battle Royal for the #1 contender.
yeah, we did do that. But did you read the paperwork you signed?
Paperwork.
Oh my Lord! You have to face Brody at Victory Lane 1-on-1 now.
You know what? Good. We got this, TJ.
Hold it.
Well, we got this, TJ.
What do you mean?
Victory lane, baby.
What do
Me
you
and
mean?
TJ Powers, we got Brody Buckins. We got TJ.
Juan Sanchez. Buddy, TJ told you perfectly. If you thought what tonight was bad, next week, Victory Lane, your mom's got to call an ambulance to get your ass out of here.
Someone help that ref.
Someone help that guy who has to coach Juan Sanchez with the relevancy.
There's a ref and a parachute in the ring.
Yo, that's messed up. I said it was slimming. Oh. Well, we got more action tonight. We got one more match before intermission, so we gotta. So don't just go anywhere just yet. Still got Phoenix still got a match tonight. Looks like we got a battle royale at the end of the night. So don't leave before that. And we got 2 different tag matches tonight. So we still got all that tag action. We haven't done any of it yet. So we're gonna get all at the second part of the night. So well, actually, there's one coming up too. So that intermission, more stuff. It's gonna be great. Finally cleared the ring of the referee. Now somebody has to come in here with a squeegee and get all the Juan Sanchez remnants, and then we'll be clear for the second or for the last match.
Thank you. Now who's ready for some tag team action?
Let's get ready to rumble. Uh-oh. So
Waterboy here and Eli with the Terry Bogard.
looking like Ash from Pokemon.
Yo, Ash, yo, he's gonna turn the hat around, bro. He caught it watertight.
Ready to catch them all.
But he did the Terry pose though, yo.
Oh.
Okay. Busta Wolf.
You know what they say?
What do they say?
Keep it simple. Less is best. Sometimes, even that's too much. Nothing but boo. Barely even the sound of a cricket being made for one half of the WCWO Tag Team Champion.
Because they aren't about it. Look, he's stinking up the place. All this Febreze and everything. Plus, Indy isn't really a place for perfectionists. Indy's you know what I'm saying? That's the way that he feels about it. You know, the flawed place, and he's not really into flaws. David Light's just into perfection, you know?
Okay.
Can't stand how much it stinks here.
And the other half, the WCWO Tag Team Champion. What are they? Okay.
Zay Gates out here, the big chain, big title, but not nearly as important as the big champ.
Accompanied by the real deal, Billy Palmer.
Real deal wants to hear what it is.
How has Zay Gates just been able to flaunt around with Andre Stray's chain for so long?
I think Andre's got bigger fish to fry. I mean, his partner, you know, is hurt, out of action. He's had to deal with the James gang, had to deal with eating doggy treats.
He really
Remember
does
that?
on his chain. Man.
There's a lot of people on Andre's list, and he just can't get to all of them in one go. Which is more powerful, Waterboy's water or David Light's spray?
Self-control.
King of the beaches of California, and his partner, hailing from Kokomo, Indiana, he is the answer, Elijah Arrow! And their opponents, from Indianapolis, Indiana, he is Lights Out, David Light! And his partner, from Houston, Mississippi, the Big Up champion, Zay Gates! And the referee is Nathan.
Uh-oh. It's a crazy team. Waterboy, Elijah Arrow going up against the biggest tag team. Even though they come out separately.
Come on, Cameron. Get it. Get it, water boy.
David Lights, Cameron Cross starting off this tag team match. Rock up. David Lights taking that headlock.
Waterboy's going to try to get out of this one. Normally Waterboy's the kind of person who likes to counter his own errors as opposed to not making them. A lot of trial and error, a lot of just, you know, taking damage, but working through it.
David Lights pulling that hair. Did you see that?
Yeah, David, I mean, he doesn't have any problems. Just finding the leverage, finding the advantage, however he can here.
Oh.
David Light, as I said, a perfectionist at the end of the day. Sometimes the rules will just get in his way.
Uh-oh. Waterboy going up.
Everybody here with the rock and roll.
Give me a break. Come on.
Everyone saw Zach Nova's rock and roll, and they said, I want a piece of it. 3 times before Act 1's done.
David Lights arguing with the crowd. Someone must have.
Yo, yeah.
hurt his
Waterboy
feelings.
tried to get a little bit of Zay Gates. You see that?
You know, hey, any opportunity.
Oh, Zay wraps his hand all the way around his arm.
Bring that arm down.
Now he's got Eli on the side here. Eli's going to try to find a way through it. He's going to roll through. Yo, he did a double spin and then a flip. That was cool. I think he got double leverage off the spin as a result of that. Zay Gates is going to...
Oh!
Nah. Eli's seen that one too many
X.
times. He said that was too slow for me.
And a pin. Ooh.
Now Eli's going to get on his knees, realize that being on the ground is not going to work. Zay Gates going to send him on the run.
Oh.
Eli's going to run right through him. Zay's going to realize he needs to keep up the speed here. Eli's going to turn him around, turning him around from that thing, redirect all that momentum. Eli's, ooh, got some
Right
crazy
to the back.
moves here. Eli's smart right now.
Oh, yeah.
Seen it all, turning Zay around, getting him crisscross. Some advanced tactics here in the mental game from Zay. Or not Zay. Eli, rather, as opposed.
And the tag. Waterboy going off the top.
Ooh. Just destroying that arm from Zay here. Eli set Waterboy up perfectly. Now it's time for Waterboy's offense to kick in.
Uh-oh. Sending Waterboy right out. Ooh. Kick right to the face. Sir, yes, sir.
Well, Waterboy's in one corner, Zay's in the other. Both are trying to figure out if they want to tag or if they want to fight. Zay's going to go for a big one.
Ooh, a nasty kick by Zay Gates. You got to appreciate the craft.
Ooh, 2 count, but
Kick
not
out.
the 3. Eli
Oh my gosh.
believed. He thought about going in, but he's like, nah, don't need it. Wouldn't have made it if he needed to, though.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh.
Ooh, David Light gets Waterboy spinning. One more, and he hooks the leg at the same time. Waterboy's in a precarious one. That hook before the slam means that he wastes almost no time getting into the pin. The referee can start counting immediately, and he already has all that leverage. He doesn't have to give it up. Now David Light, once again.
Oh.
And David Light is so skilled here. Every time he gets that leverage, he's forcing that kick out, and that kick out is, you know, it's breaking Waterboy's back basically, because he's got to push up against the pin. He's not just pushing out. He's not just kicking the shoulder up. He's got it's a whole body workout when David Light pins you. Waterboy now it's a whole nother body workout, getting himself up, and now he's on the run.
Ooh.
Hits the brick wall that is David Light here.
Oh, yeah.
David Light showed him that smoking gun, but couldn't get the 3 count. Blocked it too. David's gonna reset Eli's momentum for the tag, keep him close to Zay so that way he can tag out if he gets into a bad spot.
Oh, yeah. All he's doing is giving Elijah Arrows a reason to get fired up.
And
Right hand
Zay is
after
fired
right
up.
hand after right hand after right hand.
He's gonna take that fire to the enemy team. He's gonna show his own stuff here.
Oh, yeah. Zay Gates just pushed Elijah Arrows.
And now Zay and David are gonna do everything they can to squeeze out their momentum before the referee's back was turned. So I wanted to see what's going on there. They only got the 2 count. I was so surprised. Thought they might get the 3, but Waterboy is itching for that tag here, but keeps getting caught by David. If he hadn't have lost that momentum that Eli had handed him, Waterboy would be in a better spot here. But now his team is looking kind of tough against the tag team champion.
Oh, okay. Nice tag team action right there.
Oh,
Kick out
Eli.
a mysterious kick out or 2.
Eli's about to be there, but even still, he hesitated again and almost lost it again.
I think the ref kind of slowed down a little bit on that count. It's like he
yeah.
didn't want Zach or Zay Gates. My apologies,
Do
to
you
win.
want Zay Gates to stay the champion?
That's not my point. I want a fair match.
I get that. I'm with you. I get that too, but I mean,
You know, I don't. You know,
maybe he was
look,
trying to not catch Eli's, hit, because
if
Eli
an
was coming out there.
individual
Eli almost.
sucks, they suck. But if the ref is not doing his job properly, then that's a problem.
Yeah, I mean,
I
it is
can't
the,
blame the superstar.
I mean, we did just see a referee get bumped in the last match. I wouldn't.
Yeah,
be
but what's
surprised
his
if-
excuse for
But
moving
I
so
mean,
slow?
Eli was coming out. He was about to break up that pin, but the referee was in the way. So if the referee didn't
The real
slow
deal,
down
Billy
and walk
Palmer,
out,
being a good
yo,
manager, staying outside the ring, not causing any trouble, any diversion,
Oh,
not
Eli's-
trying to
hold
find
on,
a way
Eli's
to
lining them
help
both up right now. Hold on.
or accommodate.
Oh my gosh! So much.
How in what universe is Elijah Arrows able to do that to Zay Gates and David Light?
I know, he's pulling up so much momentum. He's
And Billy Palmer
the
just sitting
double
outside
elbow
the
drop.
ring watching.
I mean, what he's supposed to do, get in the middle of the ring. There's already 2 guys
Cameron
down.
Cross,
Elijah Arrows.
Waterboy still trying to get himself together.
You see this guy? Elijah Arrows could take out 2 guys at once. What makes you think that he could take out Billy Palmer by himself? He lined up David Light, and he knocked him out, and that might be 3.
And they kick out at 2.
I'm honestly so surprised. That was it. That, like, he had David Light lined up. He had Zay Gates knocked out. It was all his own accord. The only thing that I could say is either David Light's, like, the toughest dude in the world, or maybe he just ran out of steam at the last moment. Waterboy's got to pull some weight here to give Eli a chance to get his stamina back.
Oh.
These killer kicks from Waterboy.
Oh, yeah,
they come in
killer.
like waves.
I mean, wow. Straight off the beach with it.
He's got to pull some weight with Eli here. Got to make something work. Make sure that all that momentum that Eli built up for his team.
Oh, and a cross
goes
body.
in.
And Zay Gates coming out of nowhere, breaking up that pin.
Now
And
he's
a
gonna
drop kick right to the chin of
and now
Elijah Arrows.
it's a 2v1, and Zay Gates is going to look for the tag, and this is a precarious situation for Waterboy again. We're right
Tag.
back to where we started before, as if Eli hadn't done anything. I mean, obviously there's damage,
Oh.
but tag team action.
Oh.
Front buster, back buster, just destroying Waterboy here. And then, a tag team swanton to, boot. Eli's
Elijah
here, wants to break it up, almost doesn't break it up. He had to wait
That was
until
the
the
softest
He had to wait before the referee, or for the referee to start the count before it was
break
legal
I've
for him to
ever
actually
seen
break it up.
in the history of pro wrestling.
Eli's literally so addicted to the rules that he waited outside the ring for the referee to start the count so he could break up the count. But that's going to cost him this match if he keeps
Definitely
doing
cost
it.
him.
Like, David almost had it.
Oh,
David
nice
almost
reversal.
stopped it from happening. And now he's losing all this momentum here. Zay Gates is winning this exchange here because Elijah Arrows is just a little too slow. 2v1, Waterboy just has to sit and watch as Eli gets lined up. And Zay Gates just kicks him to the side. Eli doesn't have enough strength to fight back, but he gets rolled up. Zay Gates misses.
And it is over.
Eli single-handedly pulls it out for himself again.
Oh, yeah.
Waterboy almost had to watch his own partner just get destroyed in front of him, just gets shoved out of the way with almost no say in the matter. But luckily his partner pulled all the way through. Elijah just with just so much potential, so much worthwhile, just destroying the tag team champions with a little bit of help from Waterboy, but what a showing, dude.
Oh, yeah. Definitely a good job. Well done. Executed. I mean, I don't even know what to say, but I know that Zay Gates and David Light are not happy right now.
I mean, I wouldn't be happy either. Elijah Arrows put on a clinic, dude. That's the name you got to look out for in the future. Whew, something just happened.
Don't get excited.
Too late. I'm already excited.
Zay Gates being reminded by the crowd.
They've only won like one match though, right? Hey, yo, what were you saying earlier about Andre wanting his chain back? Andy's got some help too. While we at it, Tim Jackson.
Looks like Andre strays.
Looks like Tim Jackson's not in the boot anymore, but he is still struggling to get in the ring. Still has these crutches.
The biggest champs come. These last few weeks,
Zay Gates and Andre Stray just beating it up in the ring. Tim Jackson also has a little bit of offense here.
Did he get his chain back?
Oh.
Did he get his chain back?
Hey, yo, you got something more important. Oh, no, he did.
He did.
He did. Yo,
got that
Tim
chain
Jackson
back.
has a present
Got
for
that
him.
chain back. You see, it really doesn't matter if they have the WCWO tag team titles because it doesn't belong to them.
But you know
it
does
belongs
belong to them,
the biggest tag team. But that chain does belong to
No, but this
Andre
is important
Stray.
though because they took something that didn't belong to them, right? The tag team champions took something that didn't belong to them. Now Andre and Tim, they're gonna take something that doesn't belong to them. You know, taste your own medicine.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say boo.
Hey, no. That's a taste of their own medicine. And the message, honestly speaking, is a little too loud. David and they took something that didn't belong to them. Andre and Tim, they beat them up and took it back, and they took whatever they wanted in return. And now
It
David
would
and
mean
Zay,
so much more if they took them back rightfully.
David and Zay were like, oh, if you want your chain, come get it. Zay didn't return his championship, didn't return the chain rightfully. He didn't return that chain. So he made Andre go get it. So guess what? Andre's going to make Zay come get this tag team championship.
And now he's
it.
using Zay's chain as a halo.
Yeah.
This is comedy.
Yeah. Pot, kettle, yeah. Taste your own medicine is too loud. That's the straight way.
Hey, baby, it's so good to be back, baby.
Oh, it's good to be back. I missed you, man.
I miss you too. I got mine. You got yours.
Yeah, there we go. And look. We got the chain back. Reggie!
Welcome back.
I'm
Welcome
back.
Welcome back.
I'm here.
Oh, it's so good to be back.
We got a problem. I already got Mike Noble running around stealing title belts. I can't have you guys doing the same thing. You guys
It looks so good on us.
Yeah.
This is true. It does look good. But I'm going to need you guys to give those titles back.
Give us our belts back.
That is our property.
This looks good on us.
No, it doesn't.
You can't let these guys have those titles
I was
like
just
that.
saying.
Come on now.
You guys do dance pretty good.
On the games, on the fun, that's over. Give us our belts.
All right.
Take it to the
You
club.
guys want your titles back?
Yeah,
You
they're
do
our
it.
property.
I got a solution to make everybody happy.
What's that, Reg? Come
What's
on,
up?
What?
Victory Lane.
What?
What about Loud Strays?
No.
Light gates?
No.
Taking titles?
We should reward some low-life thieves. Let's do it. What message does that say?
Whoa. It's official!
How is that fair?
Hold on. But y'all got to give the titles back to my boys.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it's rightful
Thank you.
owners now.
Thank
Rightful
you.
owners.
Thank you.
Gotta give
Thank
titles
you. Give it back.
You're better than
Thank
this.
you.
Yes.
You're better
You're
than
right.
this.
You're right.
Guys,
No,
you
no.
Good job, Reggie. Good job. No, you're on their side. We don't mess with lane. Come on. Victory lane.
Hey,
Victory lane.
Hey,
Victory lane. Hey, Vic.
Hi, Reggie Edwards, WCWO Wrestling. I am here at Vape and More on the corner of Lyndhurst and Crawfordsville Road. I'm with Paul, one of the owners of Vape and More, and they have so much more than you might expect. Not only do they have all of your smoking accessory needs, they've got spiritual accessories, clothes, incense, candles, bags. They really put the more in Vape and More. Now, Vape and More has been a sponsor of WCWO for 3 years now, sponsoring the Don Basher Memorial, providing a trophy for the Battle Royal every year. Paul?
We'd like to see you guys come visit us. We have plenty of vape accessories and like
He said a lot more.
Come on down to Vape and More for everything you could possibly need. Paul, thank you for your support.
You're welcome.
Back in it again with some more hot action at WCWO. Act 2, if you will.
Call this hot action. Oh my gosh.
You know what? I could listen to this song all day, and I just might.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go. Andre and Tim finally coming out here.
No crutch needed. No crutch needed.
Yep, Tim Jackson and Andre Sherry both able to walk in step with each other for the first time in a while.
For the first time in a while.
Hey, it's been a second, yo. Tim Jackson's been sitting on the bench.
You know whose song this is?
I do?
Yeah. I remember. It's a territorial champion.
Well, I thought you said this guy was forgettable.
Well,
Didn't you say that last week?
Well, after our
Isn't
conversation, listen, I don't forget our conversations, all right? So after thinking about it, I couldn't help but remember. I remember for the sake of being able to tell the fans that Phoenix is currently the WCWO territorial champion and has been for a while now.
And on this side of the ring, accompanied by Too Loud, Too Loud, Too Loud, Too Loud. From the Indianapolis Humane Society, he is the Dog Pound Pound, Andre And on the other side of the ring, accompanied by Professor T.S. Wiley. He is from the Ashes of the Fire. He's also the WCWO Territorial Champion, Phoenix!
Now, who do you think it's more unwise to have a match right now? Do you think it's more unwise for Phoenix to have a match knowing that Pogo might just be after him after what happened? Or is it less smart for Andre to have a match after what he just did to the tag team champions and Tim being with him, knowing that he could just get hurt right again and put right back on the shelf before he's even had his first
All
returning
good
match?
questions. It may seem a little rushed, but maybe Tim Jackson was ready all along.
All I'm saying is that there is 5 people out here right now. 2 people on the outside of the ring, 2 people on the inside, or 3 people on the inside of the ring rather, right? There is bound to be a 6th member at least at play in this match. If what I know about WCWO is to be true. Which is that people are spiteful and mean and hate it when other people get in their business. And they respond in kind by getting in everybody else's business.
Heard. Oh man,
Look,
I feel like putting my hands on somebody right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I'm in the mood to kick somebody's ass.
You seemed a little bit in the mood earlier. Like you've been a little more silent tonight.
I've just been, plotting on how I can make an opportunity for myself in this business. instead of waiting around.
I mean, you know, best way to make an opportunity is, you know, be an opportunity maker. You know, we got 2 opportunity makers in the ring right now. Andre decided to make, you know, use his opportunity to make a little funny moment. Phoenix is going to use his opportunity to, well, I thought to do some damage, but he's going to get locked into the chain. And
Phoenix didn't like that little salsa dance that Andre Strays was putting out there.
And so he's going to take the Juan Sanchez eye rake here.
Ooh. Trying to toss the big man.
It looked like he tried to go for a blue
and a power slam. All the dogs want to bark.
Phoenix looked like he was getting a little lazy on that after the corner offense.
Getting jiggy with it. Oh, and he really thought. I mean, Jackie,
really.
He really thought.
I was going to say, yeah, I was going to say, he really went for that one. Not necessarily lazy, but definitely ignoring
trying to lay it in there, you know?
Yeah, like, definitely, he turned his back on him. Like, what, you know what I'm saying? What am I supposed to say about
underestimating Phoenix. Underestimating anybody can be a common mistake.
True. And, I mean, it's not like Phoenix doesn't do it back at people, but it's when you do it at Phoenix that it's an issue. Because Phoenix is kind of a guy you can't ignore. And
look at that. T.S. Wiley.
Right,
oh, man. He could barely choke Andre straight. That fat neck.
Yo, I mean, it's a thick bone neck.
And he tried to choke him with his tie. Come on, man.
Yo,
come on, T.S. And look, y'all had to leave Andre's neck alone because I don't think that it's doing any damage.
I mean, it happens every week, and Homeboy does not have any neck issues, so I have to imagine it's not doing enough.
Oh, no. And they're trying. They're trying to pull out all the stops to keep Andre Strays off of his feet.
All of the stops? All of them?
They're trying.
I've not even seen one.
They're trying everything that they think will work.
Let me get the one stop on Andre Stray, and then we'll talk.
Ooh.
Andre Stray, you know, he's taking all this damage to the legs. I've seen that one before. I also seen him walk away, still stepping up and out.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know, it takes a lot to stop Andre Stray, let alone beat him.
Okay. A headlock.
Yo, he's got the tongue out, bro. He's panting. Yo, got the eye rake for the second time in the match right now.
The ref just letting anything go.
That's the WCWO way, yo.
Ooh. Stomp right to the back of Andre Strays.
Ooh, just smacking in the mat. Yeah.
Being thrown right here. Crazy. Ooh.
Dropping his whole body on him. Phoenix still can't convert it into a 3 count, let alone 2. Andre's going to find his feet here.
T.S. Wiley is getting pretty close to Tim Jackson.
Get some midsection combos, but Champion's going to cut it off with a knee. Holding it up in the corner here. Andre's going to power right back out of the corner before he can get cornered.
Ooh.
Phoenix is honestly just getting a little lazy with it. Every time he tosses Andre somewhere where he wants to be, he has to walk there, not run there. It's like, come on, man, Champion, hustle. Wiley shouldn't have to save him every week, and Andre is just flattening out the Champion here.
Uh-oh.
Andre's looking. I think he's going to do it. 1, 2, 3, drop.
Ooh.
He really did think, and he really did do it. 1, 2. I really did think. Look at Andre. It's just easy. He's like, what? We good? I don't have to get up yet. Phoenix is chilling. Phoenix is still sitting in the corner. Andre can take all of his time. He knows Phoenix ain't going to do anything. Phoenix is taking too much time to get his offense in on Andre, and Andre is going to take advantage.
Almost crushing the ref.
The referee stuck out his knee and accidentally got Andre in the family jewels. It looked like Andre ran his family jewels into the referee's knee, technically speaking. But the referee getting involved, and again, Phoenix making sure that the referee gets involved.
So, should the ref disqualify himself?
The referee should have disqualified himself when he didn't disqualify
that
Phoenix
shame
for
on
the
the look of
second
that
eye
ref.
rake that match.
Shame on that ref.
Shame on WCWO hiring these people. Where are the referee, like, you know, quality exam tests at? We here in the announcer booth want to see the resumes of these people. Brody Bodkins was a certified referee earlier this night. Where's his certification at? Did you know who greenlit this? And more importantly,
Who greenlit this?
More importantly, why is that person not fired yet?
Good point.
Who's making these decisions? We need some, you know, we need to get some balance back in the WCWO. A little bit of order back in the WCWO, right?
Jumping jack. Deep breath, Andre. Slow, deep breath.
Andre here getting told deep breaths. A victim of circumstance here at the WCWO, but is he a victim of the system, or, you know, a victim of circumstance per se, you know, right? Is it who controls said circumstance? Who makes it happen? WCWO might be liable.
Put him against the truck. Put him right here. Right here. On the ground where he belongs.
Yeah, I haven't forgotten you attacking me 2 weeks.
Hey,
What the hell do you want?
seriously? To Pogo?
He attacked me.
But it's Pogo.
He drew first blood. I don't care.
That doesn't matter. It's Pogo.
He attacked me first.
You know what? You doing this to him, that doesn't settle right with me. So next week, I'll show you. It's all right. I got you.
I've beaten your ass enough over the past couple of weeks. I don't need to beat your ass again to prove anything. What can you possibly do to rectify the situation?
Huh? I'll see you next week. Next Friday. I got you.
Death wish. Looks like I'm beating his ass again.
Hey, yo. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Who is? The Monster Malenko coming out with a little bit of entourage here. Mike Noble warming him up, rubbing the shoulders.
Mike Noble with that outlaw title. That, let me tell you, if you already know, let me remind you that it does not belong to him.
I don't think Mike Noble ever holds titles that belong to him. He just holds everyone else's. He's an armor stand in real life.
You know, apparently anyone can grab a championship title and wave it around.
You know what his nickname should be? Mannequin Mike Noble.
Why you say that?
Because they put the champion belts on him to see if they look good, but they're not his. He doesn't own them. They just put it on him so other people can buy it. He holds the championship belt for other people while they're not wearing it.
He's the shelf.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Exactly. Mannequin Mike Noble. He's just a nobody who's just the shelf for the clothes.
Oh.
It's not his.
That's ugly.
You know who's not a mannequin? Malenko. Mannequin Malenko don't make sense. War Ready Malenko makes sense. War Ready Mike Noble?
Well, this is an odd team up, you know, Malenko and Mike Noble.
True. Malenko's bad-tempered and Mike Noble.
Now, we just saw the referee, Brody Bodkins. We just saw Brody Bodkins.
Now he's here to officiate his own match. He's going to count his own 3 count.
Officiate a match. And now he's about to come out here and fight his own.
I don't think you're allowed to referee and fight on the same night.
Things happen.
Where are the WCWO rules? Where are the rule book at?
Oh, snap. Mark Magnus alongside Brody Bodkins.
I think Brody Bodkins brought the better entourage.
I hate that they look like they're related.
I want to see Malenko do it. strongman
So what
pose.
is this? Brody Magnus, Mark Botkins.
Mark Botkins.
Okay. You know, I'm excited about this. I'm excited for Mark Magnus. I'm excited for Brody Botkins. Even though he's been switcheroo and with these teammates, you know.
Yeah, maybe he found the right one.
This past year.
Brody Botkins has had a lot of teammates this past year, but,
Yes, he
but
has.
he's never tried the new recruit,
No, he hasn't.
Mark Magnus. So maybe this is the one. And I gotta say, I mean, Mark Magnus, in a one-on-one matchup, he hasn't stacked up against, hasn't stacked up against everybody very well, right? I don't think he took one against Mike Noble or Malenko, really. However, Brody Botkins and Malenko, they have a pretty storied history, and Mike Noble has had a big history of choking every match out of his life these last few weeks.
Mark Magnus trying to hold his own. Malenko getting frustrated.
And on this side of the ring, from Indiana, we have Already Mr. Friday Night,
Mannequin. Steal his look. Shirt, $10 on eBay. Pants, $45. Boots, $5 at Walmart.
Who's the ref?
Who's the ref?
he is Mark Magnus.
Feel the power. We never see Mark Magnus in any any pants or shirt like that. Can you just break out of it with that pose?
I've never heard Mark Magnus talking so much trash. He's feeling himself tonight after a losing streak.
He's got Brody Botkins behind him. Wouldn't you feel yourself?
Now they're playing a little game of Rochambeau. Oh, Mike Noble and Malenko ran right into that one. Oh, okay.
Mike doesn't have any of that. Mark was like, did I do it wrong? Let me get this, he says.
Uh-oh. Mark Magnus going up. Crossbody. Oh, wow. Mark Magnus doing big things.
Look, that Brody right now, that's just me. I'm just an onlooker. I'm like, yo, that's cool.
Brody just letting
Mark finds his way to
work in.
I felt like they were supposed to go to the other side too, but Mark picked his side. Doesn't matter. Who cares who's decided what side?
Uh-oh. It's trouble. Ooh, and a body slam.
It is really trouble because I figured we'd have Mark Magnus stack up against Mike Noble early, but Brody Botkins and Mark Magnus, they're going to stack up together and they're going to find some quick chemistry early. Maybe Brody found the guy he likes for a tag team partner. We never really see him do some moves like that, but Brody actually went for the move himself. Seemed like he liked it.
Ooh. Mark Magnus just attacking that.
Ooh, Malenko tagged himself in there. You see that?
Well, the ref didn't see it. Causing frustration. And Malenko.
Oh.
Mike Noble moving out of the way. Ooh. Pulling.
Drags Mark Magnus back down to the ground. The referee says you can't grab the hair.
Mike Noble is feeling himself.
I like this referee right here. He's really picky about it all. And then we got a Mike Noble here stomping out Mark Magnus. Yo.
Oh,
and the disrespect to Brody on the way. Did you see that? Oh my gosh, Mike Noble can do it all. Except for getting a 2 count in the first 5 minutes of the match. Oh my gosh.
Mike Noble. A tag is made. Malenko tagging himself in. Magnus couldn't even get out.
He's trying to fight. He tried to fight Mike Noble, but he didn't see Malenko was the legal man now.
Ooh. Mark Magnus fighting. Ooh, that just was not enough.
There is no upside to fighting. There are only knees. You fight back, Malenko's going to make sure you pay for it. Anchor of the team over here, Malenko just dropping down the control with Mark Magnus. Mark Magnus is going to keep fighting back, but I mean, when you're the control, when you're the pace setter, you got to have some, you know, you got to have a little bit of a understanding that you're not really meant to stack up against the other anchor either. You're supposed to try to transition into your anchor. But maybe Mark Magnus is trying to make sure if he fights back well enough, he can give Brody a shot. However, Brody's costing his partner here. Brody needs to get out of the ring. Mark Magnus trying to think about his partner, but his partner's not thinking about him. Brody's got to put his ego aside here.
Oh, yeah.
And allow the referee, who's actually been doing a good job so far, to actually do his job.
Oh, Mike Noble off. Oh, in the boot. Ooh, right to the face. The crowd didn't like it only because Mike Noble had done it. The kick out at 2 by Mark Magnus.
Well, that's because like when Justin Bieber wears clothes, it looks good. But if you just see clothes on a rack, it don't look good. You know what I'm saying? So if Mike Noble does it, it's just mannequin Mike Noble. Who cares about him?
Jersey. Uh-oh.
Oh! Just spin him around town.
Oh.
Yo, Mike Noble wants a piece. Oh!
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Yo, Mike Noble wants a count. Referee won't let it happen until Malenko gets out. I bet Mike Noble's upset about that one.
But I know Magnus is not.
Look outside. He was upset about it.
He got a headlock. Mike Noble wrenching it in.
Dave on the outside here. Pushing Mike on. Mike is trying to take advantage of the control here, making sure that, you know, if Brody can't get in the ring to stop this, to break up this submission here.
Ooh, and a leg drop. A bit Hogan-esque. Making a tag.
He's going to hold Mark down, yo. Yo, they're going to get a...
Ooh. Mike Noble lost his grip. Wanting to take Mark Magnus.
I do have to take it up for Brody Bodkins here, though, that the referee got really mad at, Brody. But, I mean, you got 2 people in the ring right here. The referee sees 2 people in the ring. He's not doing anything about it. But he does do something about Brody. You know? I mean, and look, and now he's, got to get the tag.
Take his time.
Referee does have to learn how to multitask, man. He can only do one thing at a time. And I get that, by all means, but you got to turn your head.
This ref is costing Mike Noble in Malenko this match.
I think
just by giving Mark Magnus time.
But I mean, they were the ones who distracted the referees in the first place. They're stopping the referee from doing their job, so they can't complain when he can't do his job. That's their fault. They want Brody. I want Mark Magnus, personally speaking. I'm a big strongman kind of guy. However,
well, while Mark Magnus is trying to fight for his life. Brody Bodkins. Malenko moving out of the way. Oh, man. Mike Noble distracting the ref.
Hey, yo, you know what? Maybe he should have clapped so the referee heard it. You know, really good tag teams have really good synergy. You know how you'll see those tag teams doing the handshakes and the secret handshakes and stuff?
Okay.
You know, they do that so that way their high fives, their claps are loud enough that their tags sound really loud, so that way that doesn't happen. That makes sense? Oh, yo.
What?
Yo. They just right in the middle.
Did Mark Magnus just overpower Malenko?
I mean, Mark Magnus is known for his explosive momentum, and we know that better than anybody. And Malenko, he's got some power behind him, but Mark Magnus, you know what I'm saying?
He just flattened Malenko. I've never seen that.
Hey, they flattened each other. Malenko had some, Malenko had some power behind it, too.
Clothesline by Brody. Back elbow. Just throwing him down right there. Uh-oh. Ooh, an atomic drop. Mike Noble feeling that. Another one. Ooh, right in the front.
Facing.
Oh, my gosh. Ooh. headbutt.
Oh, line him up, line him up, line him up.
Ooh, splash. Oh my gosh. Discus. Ooh.
Brody takes out Mike.
Brody
Noble.
really
He's
twisted
gonna
with
end
that.
it all out. Malenko's
And
gonna
Malenko
try to break
creeping
this
up.
from the side.
Ooh.
And
You
now
know what?
Malenko's
If
gonna take out the
Malenko
other partner.
would have wound it back a little further, he would have been late breaking up that pin. Trying to put all his body weight on Brody. Ooh.
I mean,
leg.
I get Brody trying to step up to Malenko here, but I really wish he'd pay attention on the person in front of him. I mean, there is a legal man. The referee is getting Malenko out of the ring. I mean, I know you don't trust him, but you know you gotta put your attention on the right guy to start. Leg DDT. Choking out Brody again. Mark Magnus finally made him his way up to the corner here. Oh, and Brody's getting choked out by Dave Lee here. Malenko's laughing about it too. Mark Magnus, however, is up on that corner now, finally ready to tag Brody Bodkins back in. However, he's not even close to like full, maybe half tank at least. Brody Bodkins' tank is slowly depleting here as he has almost no momentum. Mike Noble rather on the outside is able to celebrate. Malenko on the inside has got all the momentum in the world here. Not looking up for the for the Mark Brody combo here. Malenko's looking to explode the bomb in Brody's face here. War ready. He said, "Give me that arm."
Oh.
Another tag. This might be the end of Brody Bodkins here.
Oh no, no they're not. Oh, they
the
got him
suplex
over.
on Brody Bodkins from the tag team combo here. Mike Noble is going to omit the pin to go for a top rope finisher, second rope finisher. rather. Spins it around with a spinning headbutt here to Brody Bodkins. And still
kicking out, of
cannot
course.
find three.
Mark Magnus looks fired up.
Need a combination of
Malenko
moves.
looks disappointed.
A tag team combination into a spinning headbutt here. Pretty interesting interaction that Brody Bodkins is able to break out of. Big guy here, so obviously, multiple hits, maybe he'll break out of it, but these are some pretty strong maneuvers that are coming out here. And now Mark Magnus, Malenko are just going to tear apart Brody.
Wow.
Mark Magnus is going to cost his partner here.
Just jumping him.
And he's just falling back into the same trap. And we're seeing a lot of the same stuff here. It's just a matter of if it'll work. I mean, if you repeat the same thing over and over again, will it eventually work, or are you going to have to change it up eventually? I mean, they're already cheating. What more could they do? Now it's Brody's turn to get depleted here. Mark Magnus found himself in a similar situation just a few minutes ago. They're depleting all of the energy from this side here.
Mark Magnus trying to inspire his partner.
I mean, even if Brody were to make it out of here, right? How much more does he have left in the tank? How much more can Mark Magnus really have to offer when Mike Noble is still on deck? And
Malenko hopping
now
on the back.
Malenko here, hopping on his back, as you said. He's still choking out Brody. Brody's still being choked out right now. Well, not anymore. Malenko on the run again.
Oh!
Another time, lays him out.
And then Malenko felt all of that.
Now both guys are sitting in the middle of the ring. Mark is looking for a tag. Mike is looking for a moment.
Good point.
Malenko staring at Mark. The only person whose name doesn't start with M is still laying on his back. Modi Bodkins is on his way to Mark. Malenko's made his tag first. Brody got his second. Mike able to, Mike had the advantage, but Mark Magnus has the explosive acceleration, we know about it. Isn't able to use it to flatten out Malenko, but does get a decent damage. And now he got Mike down. He used that acceleration to pull himself back up, and now he's going all the way around. Got all the distance here. That might be enough to put Mike Noble away. That might be the right one. Malenko, however, he didn't get taken off his feet, and so he was able to break up that pin. Mark Magnus had to put a little bit more effort into Malenko there if he wanted to cover Mike Noble completely, or maybe Brody had to help out his partner, but he had nothing left in the tank. And obviously we can see Malenko just baits Brody in, and that's enough to get him up and out of the ring, and Mike Noble's going to take him out, and Brody has nothing left. He is working on fumes here. And Malenko with a diving headbutt, that might have just been an execution to Brody Bodkins from the outside. Might not see any more of him. As the eye rake from the outside here, Mark Magnus had him up, but Mike Noble has him lined up.
Ooh.
My God, a flying knee from hell, man. Look at that. Mike Noble makes sure that the partner is completely taken care of.
I haven't seen this in a while.
What is it?
Spinning the what?
Ooh. Spinning that block. And Mark Magnus is going to be out for good. Brody Bodkins on the outside. There is just nothing to stop the eventuality that is Mike Noble and Malenko here. At the end of the day, Brody Bodkins traded out with Malenko. You know, move for move, moment for moment. I really gotta say that Mark Magnus had to step up in his matchup against Mike Noble a little bit more, or maybe against Malenko or something. In that last moment, when it's you and your opponent in the ring, and there's no partner to help you out, there's nobody to tag you in, you got to step up and make your moment. And I got to say, at the very beginning of this match, we were talking about how Mike Noble understands how important he is to the team, and he tags out when he's tired. However, Mark Magnus, he wanted to show Brody that he could go the distance. He didn't want to tag right away. He wanted to, wanted to be strong, wanted to do his own thing, and he ended up gassed. So he couldn't do what he needed to do. Couldn't make his own decisions for his own self, and left Brody hanging. Mike Noble says it's always been mine, maybe projecting a little bit. However, at the end of the day, he's the one on top. Brody getting checked out on the outside. Mike Noble.
Boo that man.
Yeah, just getting destroyed from the outside, from the even more outside. Everybody in the audience is just tearing Mike up. I want to see Mark right now. I just want to see Mark get so pissed at Mike talking all this loud that you just see him flatten him.
Mark needs to get up off
Mark,
the back.
Just get up and flatten him, Mark. I believe in you. You see all that stuff, all that belief getting Mark up right now? That's me. I'm clapping my hands. I'm gonna bring the fairy back to life, and he's just gonna. Man, please.
I'll make it creative.
Oh, you should have. Post.
Who you pointing at? Somebody that don't matter? Like you? I didn't hear you. I'll watch it.
What is Mike Noble still doing out there?
Come on, Brody.
You cannot believe he's like, bro, Brody Bodkins out here. He's like,
must have been that splash.
This is the guy that injured Brody Bodkins, and he still can't believe that Brody Bodkins has taken up so much time. He's like, I broke his leg, and I still can't believe he was doing all this stuff.
We're gonna have a bunch of people in the community, but we are not done yet. Go for it. Give it a snap. Let's get it. No rep. No DQ. Smart. And like Chrissy Payne, drop your very comfortable. Hey, Reggie, stand up straight. Stand up straight, Reggie. Stand up straight.
I say we start this battle royal right now. What do you guys say?
Let's go.
Battle Royal. Oh, this might be my opportunity. I don't have any gear though. I'm just gonna have to go out there like this, huh?
Wait, you go out there? That's you?
I want to go out there. That's the thing.
You want to go? I mean,
Should I do it? Should I do it right now?
you know who we got here, right? You know the kind of guys you know the kind of guys that they hire
Right.
here, right? And the kind of referees. You ain't gonna get protected if you go out there.
Yeah, but it's about me.
Hey, I like Kenneth James, not you. Yo, go beat him up. This is what I wanted the whole time. Mike Magnus beat up the fake champion.
Oh, it's a contendership for the gunslinger. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I might have to take this.
Hey,
you know
yo,
what?
what?
I may be right back.
Yo, it's just. Wait, hold on. What? What? I'm just supposed to do this alone then? He just went out there. He just left me. I'm here in commentary by myself. Elijah Arrow's out there. Valentine out there. Mac out there. Juan out there. Ronan right there. The number 7. I'm here alone, and my man out there just walked in the ring. He doesn't even know anything. He didn't wipe his feet, didn't do anything. Everybody else, went around, said hi to the crowd, and Ronan's here, just confronting everybody. What is he doing? Get back in here, dog. They're not gonna. What is happening here? Okay, well, the Bash, you got everybody in the ring. Bro, what are you doing, man? And there is Andre's out there, and the man, the myth, the legend's out there, and Mike Noble's out there, and David Light's out there, and bro, I'm so Kenneth James, bro. Oh God, please come back, man. Dude, I know you're cut like that, but nah. It's gonna be that moment in time. I cannot wait to see Ronan out here for the first time here at WCWO to end the night.
Jackie, I saw you were in here by yourself. I thought I'd come in here and
Yeah, because that's my guy out there. That's number 7. That's simply divine.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I mean, are you free next Friday? Because I mean, if he doesn't make it out of here, I'm gonna need somebody else to do it again.
Oh, I'm here every Friday. I'm in charge of everything, so
Well,
far as
yeah.
production goes. You know
Well,
what I'm saying.
Mike Noble tried to get out
Yeah,
before anything
no,
bad
Mike
happened.
Noble's not going anywhere. It's about time, honestly. Mike Noble has been bullying me online, and I don't appreciate it.
Yo, look at Ronan right now. Yo, he's taking out the big guy.
Ray and
Prison
David's taking out this.
rules. Find the biggest guy you can and beat him up as much as you
Tag
can.
team champs just like sneak out on their own. They're just taking a break till the end.
Look over there. You see Andre and Kenneth. Andre's taking his revenge for his leg getting knocked out. You see Waterboy and Eli kind of eyeing each other out, but they're friends, so they aren't going to attack each other.
So much chaos. You know, they offered it to me because I have done some training.
Oh, look, Ronan's got somebody. Look, Ronan's got Valentine over there. Or no, that's Eli. Ronan's got Eli over there. Eli almost made out. Juan Sanchez got Jax over there in the corner here. Sorry for interrupting. You guys got so much going on. Max got somebody in the corner. And Andre is getting stomped out, but Tim Jackson, his partner's going to help him out. And David Light and Eli are over there too. So all the tag teams' side is over there. They're all having their side out. David Light's outside the ring.
Jackson's got an eye on Mike Noble, but Juan put the attention back on him. Juan's gonna regret that.
And it's interesting because the tag team champions are on one side of the ring. However, their entourage is on the other side here. And he's holding on for dear life. Maybe the tag team champions should help out the third man here. And the third man of the James Gang, however, he's stomping out Mike Noble. I can't believe that. Mike Noble and James Gang normally pretty tight with each other, but anything goes in a scramble match. Waterboy getting cracked open by Mac. Ronan is cracking open Juan Sanchez over here. Look at this. Oh, he gets his eye raked. Bro, you're going to have to go to the optometrist after that. What happened? And Waterboy gets sent to the corner by Mac, and now Juan's going to handle that situation. Someone gets sent out. I didn't see who got sent out there. Juan got sent to the corner right into Waterboy.
Oh, there goes the real deal Billy Palmer.
Yeah, Billy Palmer gets taken out, so that's 1/3 of the tag team champions, not the unofficial member of the tag team champions. Ronan almost got himself
getting back in.
I can't believe it.
Oh,
Ronan was taking some hits. He was kind of no-sold, but now he's getting destroyed in the corner with those elbows. Tim and Andre over there, they're eyeing out who they're going to take out next.
Like, who do you think is going to end up being the final four of this? Is what I'm really looking at. You know, who's sitting back a little bit and letting things,
I think it's far too early to tell, but I will say that when you nuke the entire map, there's one thing that survives, and it's a cockroach. And so I'm going to say that La Cucaracha, Juan Sanchez over there, the cockroachiest, I'm going to survive till the bitter end and make everybody else fight but me. Even though he's been fighting a lot of people, I'm going to guess Juan Sanchez is going to make it to the final five.
Okay. Let's see here.
Oh, and look, Ronan's taking out over there, just taking out Khalil.
Oh.
Beating him up. Big guy once again. Tim Jackson's getting destroyed right next to his tag team partner. Andre is just kind of letting it happen here. He has no energy left to spare. Maybe used it all up ahead of time. Yo! Someone's got the ring for Mike Noble here. Mike Noble's going to rake the eyes of
Jackson Morgan, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I just couldn't see his face.
Professor T.S. Wiley. I thought he was already eliminated. There he goes.
He was.
He's eliminated now. Sure, Bye.
Eye poke.
Waterboy's taking a little break on the sideline. I don't think he's out yet. There you go. He's getting back in.
Big chops in the center of the ring right now. Everyone's taking chops. Ziggy just fell. Oh my gosh. Ronan, come on. Pick yourself up back in. Come on. It's not your time on the commentary desk just yet. I'm officially kicking this chair out. You're not allowed back in the commentary. You left commentary, you're not allowed back in. You better win that match. I ain't let you back in until you win or lose, so you better win. No, bro, you better stay in there.
Wait, I thought Wiley got eliminated.
Wiley was eliminated like 3 times. You better not get eliminated by somebody who's already eliminated, man. That's my goat. And Mark Magnus over there, my other goat. And now Wiley's going to try and take him out. Just let it go.
Reggie's out here.
Reggie, you better leave. Waterboy's out here.
What is Reggie doing?
Yo, and Tim Jackson
What
just
is
got taken out by
Reggie doing?
David and Zay. Andre let it happen.
The middle of a match is not the time to make managerial decisions. If he didn't...
Oh, and Zay got
there he
taken
goes.
out.
All
Andre
right.
got Zay.
T.S. Wiley is eliminated.
But Zay eliminated. Tim eliminated. Andre almost taken out. Ronan tried to have it happen, but David Light out here might get taken out. But no, Mike Noble with the championship tried to help David Light take out Tim. They couldn't get him over, so he uses the championship to get him out for good. I think Andre is going to be the next out here. And look, Zay's going to pull him off, and Tim Jackson is going to let it happen. Tim, get Zay right there, right next to him. Don't help your partner and push him up there. Get Zay. And now he's going to eliminate David, even though he's not legal. Tim Jackson's going to break the rules.
There we go. David Light eliminated. Man, that's going to be a great match next week between the four of them. They're gonna really wreck each other.
Oh, knocked out too.
There goes.
You're right, and they're brawling right here. We don't have to wait till next
week
because they're fighting outside.
Oh, there goes
Skull Crusher.
There goes Skull Crusher.
He's gone.
The Skull Crushiest.
And
there's a fight going on. They're going to end up on top of Skull Crusher if they're not careful.
Oh, Ronan!
Skull Crusher better get the
Mac was left out, which means that Ronan is in the top 5. He's pulling on Mark Magnus, putting on that magnificent moves, trying to make it happen, trying to push him out. Oh, Mike Noble's going to make it happen. Everybody's picking on him. Come on, don't let it happen. This guy's said so many nice things about you all. I can't think of any right now, but I'm sure he said at least one.
There we go.
And he's gone.
All right.
Hey, top 5 ain't bad. Top 5 ain't bad. Next Friday night, y'all better come back just for that. Tell him what a good job he did. Oh, and Waterboy is going to get grabbed by his literal ribs. Hey, it's aight, man. I know you had a bad day, but you got some in. Top 5 ain't nothing. It's aight. Ain't nothing but a thing. Mike Noble went over. Waterboy is almost over.
Oh my
hey,
gosh.
Top 5 ain't nothing
How
but
close?
A thing. Top 5.
How close? You know what? I lay my hands on just about everybody out there.
You know who is out there?
I think I have a feel on just about everybody out there. You know what?
You have more than a feel.
This
man.
is okay.
Andre Stray was
You know what?
Yo, there's some final
That's all right.
Final 2, Mark Magnus just got his you know what beat for 30 minutes before this 2 seconds ago. KJ out here had his match earlier in the night, but he ended up pretty fresh. Tim Jackson did a number on him, but not nearly as much as Mark Magnus took.
Oh, I'm so pissed.
Mark Magnus didn't even get a break, but he is putting it on. Magnificent moves. Could you imagine if you survived a little bit more? You could be in the ring with 2 worn-out guys right now. KJ completely ruins the vibe and just completely takes him out of here. Mark Magnus just didn't have enough strength to hang on. He had just wrestled a match 2 seconds ago.
Damn.
But you know what, man? You literally had to touch everybody in there. Andre Stairs out there. Zach Nova right here. Look at him. He's out there. Can you say I ain't gonna shake your hand? You can shake my foot, lick my boots.
Oh, man.
Man, oh, man. Man, oh, man. Okay. So close. So close. I'm getting so close. I outlasted I don't know how many other guys. Okay, except for KJ, but I'm getting close, man. Every single week, it just keeps getting better and better, and I just keep getting better and better. Can you feel it? I feel it. Now come see it.
Oh, man. Congrats on the win in the tag team match.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think got that 2 out of 3 falls match coming at Victory Lane. You, Logan Myers, the Outlaw champ. How you feeling, man?
Yes. Speaking of that, we're not doing that.
No?
No.
Oh.
I just had 2 matches tonight. Why would I next week go have technically 2, if not 3 more matches, all in one match?
Look, I can see how you'd be mad. I can see how you'd be nervous.
Nervous?
Yeah. You're gonna win 2 matches next week. You didn't even win 2 matches this week. Tonight,
You lost the battle royal. The Waterboy eliminated you. Man, that's just. It's gotta suck being you right now, doesn't it?
So
but I think you got victory lane handled. You'll be good. Logan Myers is here. He'll be here, 100% rested up, angry, ready to get back at you. You got this. You're Mr. Friday Night, right?
So now you recognize I'm Mr. Friday Night.
Well,
so
you
now,
say it
hold on,
enough.
shut up. So now you recognize that I'm the future of this company. So now you want to recognize that Logan Myers needs to be at 100% just to even have a chance with me. So I'll tell you what, victory lane, I'll play along. 2 out of 3, no problem. And after that, not if, when I beat Logan, oh, it's a whole new nightmare of Mike Noble coming. So be ready. I'll see you around.
Good luck.
Thank you.